we knew we'd hit a wall eventually. I gotta sell some boats. Today we're gonna go through the entire fleet of 9 vessels, and we're going to go one by one, keep, give away, or sell, including the trailers. And at the end of the video, I'm gonna reveal why I'm forced to get rid and sell some of my boats. I don't know, what's it gonna be? Is there a financial issue? Is it taxes? Legal? Am I moving? I don't know, you'll have to wait and find out. But we're gonna go through the entire fleet one by one, and let's start with the favorite, the John boat. All right, this boat is the Sun Dolphin American 12. It was formerly my favorite boat, and I do think this is the best plastic boat platform out there. Yeah, the Prowler, which we'll talk about next, is more stable. This isn't the most stable boat, but it is really awesome, super customizable. I've decided to keep it pretty bare bones in terms of electronics. I don't have any graphs on it. I used to have down imaging, but with most of my fishing, it's flats, and I really only do any sort of deep water fishing in the kayaks, and those have live scope, which we'll cover here in a second. But we've got the foam on it, we've got the aluminum flooring kit, we've got the fish ruler, and I don't think it's any surprise that this boat is not going anywhere. This boat is going to stay. I absolutely love it. I'm probably never going to get rid of it. If I do, it is only because something went catastrophically wrong. I'm gonna rip all this stuff out and put it in a brand new hole. So this is not going anywhere, but the trailer, I gotta sell the trailer. We are getting rid of it. It's got some wiring issues. I broke the ground on it, reinstalled it, and friggin' left turn signal turns on hazards, right turn signal does nothing, brake light turns on everything. So I've spent too much time under this stupid thing. I just drive it around town. Who cares? Don't know. Gonna sell it for cheap. Maybe get $300-400 bucks out of it. It's only a year old, but it's got some rust on it because I launched boats with it. But I got to get rid of it anyway. But keeping the John boat, keeping this. Let's move inside here. And this is the Prowler. This boat is what got this channel started, and I would say the John boat is what really took the channel kind of to the next level. But we've got it sitting here because after 8 boats, you kind of run out of room to put things. So it's sitting on its side here. We've got it all foamed out. We've got the foam down there. Absolutely love this boat. This was not my first boat. The first boat was the water tender that we made one video on, and I did not like it. It had no potential, so I sold it. I wish I would have done something with it, but this boat, fully modded out, got a place for a graph right here, and we've even got the upgraded seats. Oh, we've got upgraded seats, a couple of those, dry storage on the back, all that fun stuff. And believe it or not, this boat's going. Not keeping this boat. Gotta sell it for a few reasons. One, I've kind of hit a wall with it. There's not so much I can do. 2, I have to sell boats. Like, I can't just keep everything I want to keep. And another thing is I can't register it. This was the first boat I bought that was used. It was previously registered. The seller refused to give me any sort of registration or title after I bought it because I didn't know. And he knew at the time, I didn't know, my fault. So I was never able to get it registered. So that's kind of another thing. So when I sell it, it's gonna be super, super cheap. I'm thinking maybe like $300-400 bucks. It's gonna come with the bimini top that everybody wants. It's gonna come with all this stuff, the handles, all the seats. I'm gonna take the rod holders off, but someone will pay $300-400 bucks. It'll be a good pond boat. Or you can just do what I did and for over a year, rip it around almost every day, unregistered, and just be like, it is what it is. I never got stopped. I never had any issues. Maybe I'm lucky, I don't know. I've never been stopped. I've been stopped on bigger boats, but never on anything like this. But sweet boat, gotta get rid of it, gotta get rid of that trailer. So that does suck. And I also have the $500 inflatable kayak in here. And I guess I'll keep that because it doesn't really take up any space. Next up is the light Skiff Air. I haven't made a ton of videos with this boat for one specific reason. Tiny Boat Nation gave me this boat. I was supposed to get a Tiny Boat Nation bow mount kit, but things have been so crazy over at Tiny Boat Nation, they never ended up getting it out. So I'm waiting on that bow mount kit because I want to do a full Tiny Boat Nation build with the hydro turf, and I haven't put the hydro turf on it yet because I don't have that. So I'm still waiting on that. I think I might just go ahead and get my own bow mount so I can actually start making some content with this thing because I've had it for a little while, but it's super cool. It weighs only 80 pounds. It fits in the bed of a truck on top of a car. It is literally way lighter than any of those kayaks. It can take up to a 10 horsepower, and I'm really excited to throw my 5 horsepower on it, which is really cool. Also, I'm not getting rid of any trolling motors, any gas outboards, any electric outboards. I'm not getting rid of any of that. Keeping all the propulsion. But yeah, can take a 10 horsepower. This thing is really cool, super stable, built-in rod holders, casting deck where I'm gonna have the bow mount trolling motor. This thing's cheap. It's got 6 ports for graphs and rod holders, and I really, really like this boat. This is gonna be absolutely killer in rivers because they're really hard to pop. This one especially, I guess I can't do that because it's got that, like, whatever. These pontoons are hard to flip over. It's got like a black bottom. That's a keep. Moving into here, we got about $10,000 worth of kayaks sitting right here, and these have been my pride and joy. All 3 of these are the Old Town Sportsman Autopilot kayaks. They're 12 foot, they weigh 156 pounds dry before you add a 23-pound battery. This one, if you come over here, I've got live scope set up on this one. We've got live scope, we've got down imaging, we've got side imaging, we've got clear view. The transducer's down there. This is the arm for the live scope right here. We have 3 of these. That one has a 70, I think it's a Garmin 7-inch with down and side imaging, another GT54, and then this one's pretty bare bones. But this is the motors. This is why they're so freaking expensive. It's because they all have spot lock iPilot motors. They have north heading, GPS, they connect with your phone. So all the kayaks are remote controlled. So these things are no joke. They're like $4,500 brand new, and then you add on lights and the $300 boxes, and then you get the graphs and all that stuff, and yeah. And you guys don't see these on the channel a whole lot. I made a couple videos, and the reason is because this is actually a business I bought. I bought a kayak fishing charter, and it's been a ton of fun. It's been awesome. But with all the social media stuff that we've been doing lately, the channel growth, all these different partnerships, I have not had time to run it. I got some charters coming up later this month, or one this week too. So it's been a great business. It's been really a blessing for us, but I'm selling it all. These all are going. Everything in this storage unit remaining is going. All the accessories, the life jackets, the motors. I'm keeping the live scope. I'm keeping this GT54 and the transducer, the live scope transducer, and this 10-inch Garmin. But this is all going, and I'm selling it as a business. So this is all going. I've got it listed for 28. Really, I'd want 25 for it. But $25,000 for the entire business. This all has to go. I want it to go, it has to go, I don't have time for it. I love the business, great business, but at this point, going out and filming a video by myself will make more than actually a charter. And then you gotta weigh like time, and it's just, you know what I mean? It's just time for it to go. It's time for me to cash out. And it's been a great blessing from the Lord, and it's gonna bless us on the sale price. So yeah, definitely great business. It's even at that price, it's underpriced. But yeah, all of these kayaks have to go. The only kayak I'll have remaining is gonna be that inflatable. Next is the paddle boat. No, pedal boat. It's the pedal boat. And it looks like it's a little bit thirsty. I'm gonna get some water out of it. Oh my gosh, this thing is freaking bricked. All right, hold on. Dude, it looks like it's been, dude, I can't even lift it. Maybe lift it on the back. Let's try this side. Not great because that means water is probably getting in the pontoons. Oh my gosh.
You can do it, you're almost there. Oh, you're so close. Come on.
Oh. Ew. I need my bilge pump, but I didn't bring my truck. The reason I couldn't lift it up very much was because this rudder was getting in my balls. There it goes. Anyway, the converted pedal boat was a pedal boat that now has a trolling motor. This boat, super weird, super interesting, super different. This is the second newest boat to the fleet, I think, besides that inflatable kayak. And yeah, this thing's gonna go, but I'm not selling it. I'm actually partnering with Time USB. We got a 140 amp hour brand new lithium deep cycle Bluetooth battery. We got a really good condition Newport 55-pound thrust. We've got 6 rod holders pre-installed, all the bimini top junk taken off. That top, I mean, it's ready to go, full of cleats, and I've got a video series on this where we restore it, mod it, and now I'm giving it away. The time that you're watching this video, it'll already be gone. I'm actually gonna announce the winner in a couple days from now. You're watching this maybe a month later, but this boat is going to be given away. So that's where that boat's going. Now, yeah, this boat's my new baby. This thing is the newest boat. Yeah, it's the newest boat. I don't think we've gotten a boat since this. This is the Fish Skiff Sea Eagle 16. It's a 4-chamber inflatable boat. We have the floor chamber, we have the sides, and we have an inflatable keel, removable transom, and a bow mount trolling motor bracket. It's got 4 Scotty mounts for transducers, graphs, rod holders, cup holders, whatever you want. I have multiple seat configurations. Usually this front seat is off. I just have it off the yard. So I have this entire deck space. I also have another double bench kit, so we can take up to 3 people on this. This has an 1,800-pound weight capacity, a 3-person rating, and it is my favorite boat, my favorite portable tiny boat, period. It's got fish rulers, D-rings everywhere. It's already ready for a bimini top. You can buy bimini tops with this boat. I don't use them because I fish. Comes with a stand-up paddleboard with holders, and you can also put a push pole there. This transom is removable, and this whole thing deflates and fits in a car. In fact, I'm going to make a video where I stuff a 16-foot skiff, my bow mount trolling motor, and my gas outboard in a car, which is going to be fun. But this thing, this is not going anywhere. This is my pride and joy. This is my new favorite boat. Yes, the hull is like $2,000 because it's fancy, drop stitched, high, blah, 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 whatever, tougher than a crocodile hide, can't puncture it, whatever, all that fancy stuff. And the drop stitching means like everything is up to 15 PSI. So I think I actually broke open a scab there. This thing is rock solid, and this whole package, I think as it is about 100 pounds. So it weighs less than one of those autopilot kayaks. In fact, this is another autopilot kayak that I used to own, and then I sold back to the guy who lives here, and it was the guy who I bought all of them from. So anyway, yeah, came full circle, came back to the owner. But this is another autopilot. This boat is lighter, it's more portable because it can fit in the trunk of a car. It can take a 10 horsepower, my 5 horsepower, because of these sponsons and the inflatable keel and how lightweight it is. My 5 pushes me almost 16 miles an hour solo, and about 12 to 13 fully loaded with 2 people, which is unbelievable. But yeah, the Fish Skiff 16, this is absolutely not going anywhere, and I am obsessed with this boat. Her favorite boat was the Prowler, by far, because of the comfort, because of the seats. But she liked the size and the room of the John boat. Well, this is a 16-foot, way bigger than both of them combined, and it has up to 3 seats. So, oh, and it's the most stable boat I own by far. Air doesn't like to go underwater. So yeah, this guy, this dude, there's that keel, and I sat on the bimini top mount. Let's just stand. Ow, that probably reeks right now. This guy is he's not going anywhere. Newest boat, new partnership with Sea Eagle. They're the ones who gave me the outboard. So blessed. All right, let's get serious. Let's get real serious. I'll find it. I'll find it. Found it. The big news. Why am I forced to sell 2 trailers and 4 boats, giving away another one? So that's 5 boats we're getting rid of, and 2 trailers. Over half my fleet of 9 vessels. We are actually moving across the country out of Florida, and we are moving to Missouri, which is going to be a huge change. Now, the reason we have to get rid of this stuff is because I don't want to drag 9 vessels and 2 trailers across the country. We are already going to take about 4 and 5, and I have plans of getting at least 1 other boat here. I'm going to try to stick to inflatables here, then once we get there, we can start buying crazy marketplace builds. And so we're kind of in this weird period for the next few months, but I am moving, and that's why I'm selling the charter. We're going to be in the freshwater world. Where we're going to be living is going to have 5 beautiful lakes, 2 or 3 beautiful rivers. So the content is not going anywhere. If anything, it's going to kick up a notch. We'll have a lot more variety. We'll have a lot more ponds, small lakes, big, gorgeous lakes. So we're definitely going to have a lot more variety than just like open bay and flat sand. So I am looking forward to it. I am going to miss Florida, but that is the only reason we are getting rid of over half of our fleet. Someone in the last fleet tour called it the Greyson Navy. We're getting rid of over half the Greyson Navy, which I thought was kind of funny. But I'm excited. I am going to miss Florida. We're moving there to start a family. We feel that the Lord has called us there as much as I'm going to scratch and claw getting out of this beautiful state of Florida. That's where we felt led to go. And what are we going to do? Not listen? Of course, we're going to listen to what the Lord tells us. So anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed. It got really dark.
Yeah, it did.
You still see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed this update video. I didn't know how to break the news. I thought this would be more of a fun way to do it. Going through all the boats, keep, sell, give away. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe it was stupid. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it was dumb.
I don't think so.
Anyway, guys, as always, tight lines, and God bless.
Please don't put that in there.
I just tore my butthole.
Please don't put that in there.